Well, good morning. This is Shalene. I am on my way to work this morning. It's about 7:30. I live in Appleton, Wisconsin. And my life is a mess, I guess you could say. I have 4 beautiful children, age range from 3. I have one that's 4. I have one that's 9. I have one that's 12. My 12-year-old has a laundry list of special needs. He was born with epilepsy. He has autism. He's been labeled as CD, MR. The list goes on and on. So I moved out of my house by myself, and my husband filed divorce papers on me January 13th, which just so happens to be Friday the 13th, which he reminded me of. And I moved out 4 weeks later, and life is good. I have been doing a lot of self-reflecting and realizing that maybe I wasn't the happiest over the last 13 years, which is how long I've been married. And now I start a new adventure. I work full-time for Oshkosh Defense. I make the technical manuals for the Marines and the Army for their vehicles that we build. I take my kids to all their appointments. The dentist, I have to travel about 1.5 hours to 2 hours for my oldest every 3 months because he needs to get hooked up, and he's got tests, and he's got therapy, and he's got all kinds of stuff going on. My 9-year-old is a girl. She just turned 9 last week, 2 weeks ago. I don't have a couch. I don't have a bed, but I did get a dresser last night, and I'm loving it. I'm on my own and making it work. We have 50-50 custody, and the kids are good. The kids are good when they're with me. My daughter actually asked me, she's like, "Mom, why are you so happy?" And I just am. So, I heard on the radio that they're casting for somebody in the Green Bay area, which is about 30 minutes from me, for a real life show. Like, this is my life. I have 4 kids. I'm on my way to being divorced. I live on my own. My husband / soon-to-be ex is selling our house. There's been drama of him keeping the kids and demanding I get beds for them because it's unfit for them to sleep on the floor, and all kinds of stuff. I have a dining room table and chairs. I did find a place that has enough room for all 5 of us, and life is good. I'm interviewing for a different job on Friday for a 20% raise. My husband has told me over the last forever that I never made enough money. Didn't make enough money, should make more money. All I do is spend. And when I decided to leave the house, he wanted to keep majority of everything, our bed, our dressers, all the kids' beds, except for my daughter's, because it's nice. And he told me that, well, he's not sure he's going to be able to find something quite as nice. Honestly, whatever. You can keep everything. I just want to get out of this house. So, that's where I'm at. In the casting call, I read that you want somebody who likes to laugh, which I thoroughly enjoy. Somebody who's very opinionated. I am opinionated, but I'm also open-minded, but I like to tell people what I think, and I have a very broad outlook on life. I was in the Army for 9 years. I did 4 years active and 5 years National Guard. Like I said, married 13 years. I did everything in my power, emotionally, mentally, everything. And I gave it my all. And I'm proud of that. I have never touched anybody else or been with anybody else physically. Towards the end of our relationship, I did have an emotional affair, I guess you could say. It was not the best choice, but I did it, and and it's okay. I'm not perfect. And the sooner that everybody realizes that you're not perfect, the sooner you can heal. So I think that's about it. I think I'd be a great fit for this casting call. I juggle my life. I'm able to, I get up at 4:30 every day, go work out because it's the only time I can. I make my own money. I would love for everybody to see that it's okay and it's possible, and you don't have to, you can try and you can try, but you can't change people. So let's see. I'm 29 years old. No, I'm not. But that's what I tell everybody because that's how I feel. And it's all in how you feel. So hopefully you see this and you think that it's something interesting and something that might work for this. Have a great day. I'm off to the races and putting out fires at work. And cheers. Here's to a great Wednesday. Bye.